You lose between 50 and 100 hairs every single day. That's completely normal, but something changes after 60. Your hair follicles start shrinking faster than they can replace themselves. Nearly 40% of women over 65 have visible scalp thinning. Men experience it even more severely. Those follicles aren't dead. They're just sleeping. What happens is your scalp's blood flow drops by about 40% after 50. Less blood flow means less nutrients reaching your hair roots. Toxins start building up around each follicle. Inflammation begins quietly damaging the areas that grow your hair. You don't see it happening, but it's there. Certain kitchen oils can wake those sleeping follicles back up within 48 hours of the very first application. The first sign is a warm, tingling sensation across your scalp, then a slight itch in areas where nothing's grown for years. That's blood rushing back to your scalp. I'm ranking 6 kitchen oils from good to incredible. All 6 regrow hair and activate dormant follicles better than expensive serums. The top oil showed an 86.9% regrowth rate in a published study and costs about $6 to $9 for over a month's supply. Have you struggled with noticeable thinning hair or a widening part line? Drop a comment below. Number 6. Black seed oil. Black seed oil reduces scalp inflammation and calms irritation, but it takes longer to show results compared to the stronger oils coming up. Margaret, 71. Apply diluted black seed oil 3 times weekly for 3 months. Her scalp felt noticeably less irritated and itchy. She noticed some new baby hairs along her hairline, but the growth was slow. The strong earthy smell bothered her, and she almost quit after 2 weeks. Black seed oil contains thymoquinone, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that calms scalp irritation. A study in the Journal of Dermatology and Dermatologic Surgery showed that a topical black seed oil solution produced noticeable hair regrowth in participants with telogen effluvium over 90 days. The science is real. The issue is thymoquinone reduces inflammation around the follicle, which helps, but it doesn't penetrate deep enough to directly stimulate the dermal papilla. The dermal papilla is the tiny engine at the root of every hair that tells your follicle to grow. Black seed oil treats the surrounding area, but doesn't reach the core where growth actually happens. Black seed oil is potent. Used undiluted, it can irritate sensitive scalps and cause contact dermatitis. That burning sensation people mistake for it working is often just a mild chemical reaction. You must dilute it in a carrier oil at a 1:5 ratio. 1 part black seed oil to 5 parts carrier oil like coconut or jojoba. Apply consistently 3 times per week for at least 3 months. Most people give up after 2 weeks because they don't see instant results. One critical mistake people make is warming black seed oil in the microwave. Don't do this. Microwaving destroys thymoquinone, the active compound you need. Warm it gently in a bowl of hot water instead. If you can tolerate the strong smell and commit to 3 months of consistent use, you'll see roughly 10 to 15% improvement in thickness over that time. This calms inflammation, but the next combination works faster. Number 5. Olive oil plus rosemary and peppermint. This combination has real science behind it, but olive oil clogs pores on certain scalp types, which can make shedding worse instead of better. Dorothy, 68. Heated olive oil with rosemary and peppermint and massaged it into her scalp twice weekly. After 3 months, she noticed slightly less shedding during washing. Her hair felt thicker to the touch, but the improvement was modest compared to what she hoped for. She also struggled to wash the heavy oil residue out completely. The ingredients work. Rosemary extract was compared head-to-head with minoxidil in a study published in Skin Med Journal, and it matched its performance over 6 months. Peppermint oil triggers a menthol-driven cooling sensation that increases local blood flow to your scalp. The problem is olive oil itself. Olive oil is heavy, thick, and comedogenic, meaning it clogs pores. If you have even slightly oily skin or any history of dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis, you're not feeding your follicles. You're suffocating them with a layer that blocks oxygen and traps debris. The oil that's supposed to save your hair is smothering the follicle opening with a greasy film that traps dead skin cells and feeds scalp yeast. This accelerates the exact miniaturization you're trying to reverse. A study in the International Journal of Trichology found that heavy carrier oils used on oily scalps increased sebum-related shedding by up to 18%. Think of it like putting a winter coat on someone who's already overheating. This blend is also brutally hard to wash out. That olive oil residue sits on your scalp for days, building up layer after layer. If you try this, use it only if your scalp is genuinely dry and flaky. Never leave it on longer than 45 minutes. When you wash it out, you need to emulsify first. Rub your shampoo into your oily hair before you add water. Work it through dry, then rinse, then shampoo again. 2 washes minimum. Even done perfectly, you're looking at 8 to 12% improvement in hair density over 6 months. This works for some people, but much better options are coming. Number 4. Grapeseed oil plus lemon juice. This combination dissolves mineral buildup that's been blocking your follicle openings for years, and it's safe for every scalp type without clogging pores. Janet, 64, struggled with oily scalp and found that heavier oils made her shedding worse. She switched to grapeseed oil mixed with fresh lemon juice. Within 1 week, her scalp felt noticeably less tight and papery. Within 3 weeks, she noticed tiny new hairs along her part line. After 4 months, her hair had thickened dramatically, and her part line had narrowed visibly. Grapeseed oil is one of the lightest kitchen oils that exists. Its molecular weight is small enough to penetrate past the outer scalp layer and reach the dermal papilla directly. Most oils sit on the surface, doing very little. Grapeseed gets inside the follicle where it matters. The real power happens when you add fresh lemon juice. The citric acid chelates, meaning it grabs onto mineral buildup, calcium deposits, and hard water residue that's been encrusting your follicle openings for years. Think of it like descaling a kettle. All that invisible buildup gets dissolved. And suddenly, the grapeseed oil has a clear path to flood the root with proanthocyanidin and B2. A Japanese study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology showed proanthocyanidin and B2 increased hair growth by 38% in just 4 months. This blend is safe for every scalp type: oily, dry, dandruff, sensitive. Grapeseed oil is non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog your pores. If you've been oiling your hair and finding more hair in the drain afterward, this is likely your answer. Mix 2 tablespoons of cold-pressed grapeseed oil with half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Not bottled lemon juice. Fresh. The preservatives in bottled juice neutralize the chelation effect. Apply to dry scalp and leave for 20 minutes. Then do a double cleanse. Apply shampoo to your dry oiled hair first. Work it through without water, then rinse, then shampoo a second time with water. The only downside is lemon juice can mildly lighten dark hair with repeated sun exposure. Rinse thoroughly and avoid direct sunlight for an hour after washing. This works extremely well, but the next combination feeds follicles at an even deeper level. Number 3. Coconut oil plus curry leaves and fenugreek. This combination doesn't just coat your hair. It enters the hair shaft itself and feeds dermal papilla cells directly with compounds that wake up follicle stem cells. William, 69, made this infusion fresh every week and applied it 3 times weekly. Within 2 weeks, he noticed significantly less shedding during washing. Within a month, he saw visible new growth along his hairline and temples. After 2 months, his hair had thickened so much his barber asked what he was using. Coconut oil is the highest natural source of lauric acid on the planet. Lauric acid has a unique molecular structure. It's one of the only fatty acids small enough to physically enter the hair shaft itself, not just coat the outside. It stops existing hair from breaking while nourishing the follicle root. When you infuse it with curry leaves and fenugreek seeds, you're creating a powerful follicle reactivation treatment. Curry leaves are loaded with beta-carotene and proteins that directly feed the dermal papilla cells. Fenugreek contains a rare compound called diasgenin, which stimulates follicle stem cells. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that a coconut oil and fenugreek preparation increased new hair growth by 44% over 8 weeks. Here's the exact recipe. Warm 4 tablespoons of virgin coconut oil on low heat. Add a handful of fresh curry leaves and 1 tablespoon of crushed fenugreek seeds that have been soaked overnight in water. Heat gently for 5 minutes until the curry leaves darken. Strain the oil and let it cool to a comfortable temperature. Apply it immediately while it's still warm. Don't store it. The active compounds in curry leaves begin degrading within hours once heated. Massage it into your scalp for 3 minutes. Leave it for exactly 30 minutes, not overnight. Overnight oiling causes follicle occlusion. The oil seals off airflow to the root and promotes bacterial growth while you sleep. Within 2 weeks, most people report less shedding during washing. Within a month, you can see visible new growth along the hairline and part line. The preparation takes effort. You need fresh curry leaves, pre-soaked fenugreek, and you have to make it fresh every single time. But if you commit, it works better than most over-the-counter hair treatments. This feeds follicles powerfully, but the next combination actually forces follicles to stay active longer. Number 2. Castor oil plus tea tree oil. This combination forces your follicles to stay in the growth phase longer while clearing away everything that's blocking them from growing. Thomas, 66. Mixed castor oil with tea tree oil and applied it to his thinning crown 3 times weekly. Within 48 hours, his scalp itching reduced dramatically. Within 3 to 4 weeks, he saw visible new baby hairs sprouting through his scalp. After 3 months, those baby hairs had thickened noticeably and his bald spot had shrunk. Castor oil is thick, sticky, almost syrup-like. Its secret weapon is ricinoleic acid, a rare fatty acid that makes up nearly 90% of castor oil's composition. Ricinoleic acid activates prostaglandin E2 receptors in your scalp. These receptors directly signal your follicles to stay in the growth phase longer instead of entering the resting phase where they shed. A study in the Journal of Cosmetic Science found that ricinoleic acid application increased hair density by 32% over 12 weeks. Tea tree oil is one of the most powerful natural antifungals available. It kills the Malassezia yeast that feeds on sebum buildup and triggers dandruff and follicle inflammation. Together, one oil forces follicles to grow while the other clears away everything blocking them from working properly. People report reduced scalp itching within 48 hours and visible new baby hairs within 3 to 4 weeks of consistent use. The cost is incredibly affordable. A bottle of cold-pressed castor oil runs about $4. Tea tree oil costs about $6 for a bottle that lasts months. You're spending pennies per application. Mix 5 teaspoons of castor oil with 8 to 10 drops of tea tree oil. Massage it into your scalp, focusing on thin areas. Leave it 30 minutes maximum, never longer. 2. Important warnings. Never use more than a 2% concentration of tea tree oil or you risk scalp burns. 8 to 10 drops in 5 teaspoons of castor oil gives you the safe ratio. Also, if you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor before using castor oil topically. Ricinoleic acid can affect platelet activity through skin absorption. This is powerful and fast-acting, but one oil eliminates the root cause of hair loss itself. Number 1. Jojoba oil plus onion juice. This combination is the absolute winner because it doesn't just feed your follicles. It eliminates the DHT enzyme that's been destroying them while delivering nutrients with perfect efficiency. Helen, 67, had given up on regrowing her thinning hair. She'd spent hundreds on serums and supplements. Nothing worked. Her daughter convinced her to try jojoba oil mixed with fresh onion juice every evening. Within 3 days, her scalp felt less tight and itchy. Within 2 weeks, she saw tiny new hairs appearing at her temples. Within 1 month, her part line had narrowed visibly. Within 2 months, her hair had thickened so dramatically that her hairdresser asked what treatment she was using. Jojoba oil isn't technically an oil at all. It's a liquid wax. That matters enormously because its molecular structure is nearly identical to your scalp's own natural sebum. Your body doesn't treat it like a foreign substance trying to invade. It absorbs it like it belongs there. Zero clogging, zero buildup, zero risk for any scalp type. Oily, dry, sensitive, dandruff-prone. Jojoba goes straight to the follicle with complete efficiency. Now, add onion juice. Onion juice is the single highest natural source of quercetin and sulfur compounds in any kitchen ingredient. Quercetin is a potent flavonoid that directly inhibits the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. This is the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone into DHT, the molecule that miniaturizes and kills your follicles. You're not just feeding the follicle, you're eliminating the very thing that's been destroying it. A landmark study published in the Journal of Dermatology found that participants who applied onion juice to their scalp twice daily for 2 months showed an onion juice to discredited 86.9% regrowth rate. That's 86.9%. Visible new growth appeared in as little as 2 weeks. Thickness increased measurably within 4 weeks. Shedding during washing decreased by over 70%. Participants with the longest duration of hair loss saw the most dramatic improvement, meaning even long dormant follicles responded. Jojoba oil acts as the perfect delivery vehicle, carrying the sulfur compounds and quercetin deep into the follicle. Because jojoba matches your natural sebum, it doesn't trigger the inflammation response that heavier oils cause. You feel the scalp tingle within minutes. The sulfur compounds begin working immediately. The quercetin's DHT blocking effect builds with every application. Reduced shedding comes first, then tiny new hairs at the hairline and temples. Then, over weeks, those hairs thicken. The part line narrows. The scalp feels alive again. Here's how to use it. Grate 1 medium, white or red onion and squeeze the juice through a cheesecloth or fine strainer. You need about 2 tablespoons of fresh onion juice. Mix it with 1 tablespoon of pure jojoba oil. Apply directly to your scalp every evening, focusing on thinning areas, temples, and your part line. Evening is critical. Your follicles enter their active repair cycle at night, so absorption peaks and the quercetin does its deepest work. Then, buy cold-pressed 100% pure jojoba oil with no added fragrances or fillers. Most health food stores carry it for about $6 to $9 per bottle, and 1 bottle lasts over a month. Use fresh onion juice every time. Don't batch it and store it. The sulfur compounds start breaking down within hours of juicing. The smell is strong. It's onion on your head. Some people barely notice after a few days. Others tolerate it because the results are so dramatic, they stop caring about the smell. One warning. Some people notice increased shedding during the first 5 to 7 days. Don't panic. It's the purge phase. Old miniaturized weak hairs falling out to make room for thicker new growth. Another warning. If you have a history of severe sulfite sensitivity or contact dermatitis, do a patch test behind your ear 24 hours before applying to your full scalp. Start with jojoba oil and onion juice every evening. 2 tablespoons onion juice, 1 tablespoon jojoba, massaged into your scalp for 3 minutes. Within 3 days, you'll feel less itching, and that tight scalp tension will soften. Within a week, the excessive shedding starts to fade noticeably. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice tiny new hairs along your hairline and temples under bright light. Within a month, your hair will have thickened so noticeably that your family and friends will ask what changed and what you've been doing differently. Consistency is everything. You cannot use jojoba and onion juice for 3 days and expect permanent results. This is a daily habit, just like brushing your teeth every morning and evening. It costs about $6 to $9 a month. Compare that to hair growth serums that cost $60 to $100 monthly and often don't deliver results. Take a close-up photo of your part line and temples today under bright bathroom lighting. Use jojoba oil and onion juice every evening for 30 days, consistently without skipping. Take another photo in 30 days with the same light and angle. You'll see the difference clearly when you compare them side by side. 2 tablespoons of fresh onion juice, 1 tablespoon of pure jojoba oil, massaged into a completely dry scalp for 3 full minutes every single night without fail. 30 days straight. Which oil are you most excited to try first? Have you struggled with hair thinning, balding, or scalp issues? Drop a detailed comment below because we read every single one carefully. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.